All right. We got some stuff to do. Someone's throwing their biddies at my face. I know, live on stream. It's crazy. What do you got a big smile on your face for? What's wrong with you? Why are you laughing? There's nothing wrong with people throwing biddies at me. Some of them have tig old biddies. You know that? It's true. What are you looking at me like that for? Hey, buddy. How are you? Good to see you. Hello. Okay. Anyway. see your new email? It looks good. All right. We need to, before we do anything, we got to finish exploring this town. Oh, okay.
But did you tell her I have blue eyes?
Well, yes, we're gonna get that fixed. Fixed. MC, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Also, Ludas, another one from Barry. Cohh.com. Thank you for that, my friend. Appreciate that as well. Hi, baby. What you doing? You looking at the screen? I think he's looking at him up in the corner there. Yeah, it probably is.
Looking at himself.
Looking everywhere for you.
Lord looking everywhere.
I don't know who that is. Let's get this first. If you had to choose between DOS 1, Divinity Original 1, or Pillars? Probably Pillars. Oh, he's going to get smacked if he messes with Gary. Just saying.
Not a
Oh, it's Siri? Oh, even worse. Even worse. Gotta watch out that Siri-chan. She'll get you. Oh, yeah. Little Rowan's pretty tired. He's got a nap coming up. He's got a nap coming up. Little Booker. Little Booker right there. He even got his little breath. Oh, it's adorable. Oh, that's where the campfire was, which we don't need to use right now. We're fine on that. Nisai, I actually told her you stopped by yesterday, and she wanted to remind you that she likes ice cream. She actually said that, yeah. How do I feel about Neverwinter Nights? I think I may play the Enhanced Edition at some point. What I think of DOS 2, it was my game of the year it came out. Hey, Lady Manga. How are you? I hear a crying baby.
Feels like it's hardly worth putting the huts back up.
Better than standing out here shivering.
I will walk unseen.
Okay, this is the temple or the fishery? This is the fishery. We haven't been in here. Let's see what's in here. Charlie the Snowman says, I just love me some laid-back PoE playthrough in the evening. Dude, you're telling me. I'm having so much fun with this game. It's so relaxing. So relaxing. What comes after Pillars? We've got Pillars until Friday morning. And then Friday morning, we've got God of War. And then we're going to be doing God of War for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and probably Monday too. Maybe even Tuesday. And then on the 24th, we switch over to Battletech in the morning. When we do Battletech in the morning, we may do a few full days of Battletech, but then we're going to start doing Battletech PoE 1. So we can get this all wrapped up before PoE 2. And then when PoE 2 drops... Good God, hold me, because we're in for a ride. And then once PoE 2 drops, we'll probably do like Battletech PoE 2 stuff, and then just, figure all that stuff out. And then after that, we'll probably do Yakuza Kiwami, and we'll also be looking at finishing up Hollow Knight, potentially. Yeah. Getting that all fixed
Perhaps
up.
I should wait outside.
Rizla06, Istar Lordy, Umori, God of Shade with the cheers, you bosses. Sam with the 40-month double sub. Thank you for that, buddy. Nightfall Warden, War Axe, Kamakasi, Shiro Scarlet, and Shady Mort. All with the cheers as well. So much cheer. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it. Muy apreciado, amigos. Wow, is just the fishery worker? That's the only thing in here? Ew. Okay. Fishery worker. What's up, dude? Fishery's closed for the night. Okay. So I guess we'll come back in the morning. Is there an actual day-night cycle here? Will I be playing Kiwami 2 the day of release? No. I won't. Nope. I don't think so. I'm gonna do Kiwami 1 before 2, so yeah. Who are you, Ista?
Oh, it's working! Yes! I can't believe it! It's really... Oh.
The dwarven woman looks at you, a disappointed expression on her face. In her hands is a large rectangular box covered in strange dials and symbols. I get that reaction a lot.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so rude. I'm Ista. I heard we have you to thank for clearing out the ogres. I'm glad Stalwart survived. It would have been a disappointing trip up here otherwise.
What's that device you're holding?
My ore locating divination tool. Well, that's what it will be. I have to calibrate it. Right now it seems to think you're a copper deposit.
This sounds like the girl from Monster Hunter. Hey, Flame Goat with the 4 years today, dude. Thank you so much for that, Flame Goat. Really appreciate it. Sergeant Z, War Axe, Yggdrasil, Hightower Jur, all with the support as well. Thank you very much. And Fletcher with that 14 months. Thank you, dudes. Cheers to you. Tink. We appreciate it. Oh, must have dropped my cup. Okay.
My Animancer contacts did suggest that a particular strong soul essence might interfere. I'm more interested in minerals in any case.
I might have a strong soul.
I suppose that's possible. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, unfortunately.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to recreate the instruments that first led the Pargrim dwarves to this mountain. This is my latest prototype. Centuries ago, dwarves carrying tools just like this one followed their readings to what is now the battery. If I can recreate their work, then I may be able to find ore deposits elsewhere.
Cool.
I was hoping to test it, but my arrival was delayed by word of the ogre attack. I haven't been able to find anyone to venture up the mountain since.
I would be happy to do it.
Really? That'd be wonderful. I just have to adjust the device, you see. It should point you toward metal deposits. We already know the battery rests on some rich veins, but I was hoping to get a reading of the surrounding mountainside. If you can follow the readings to ore and bring back a sample, I can use it to refine the device. Thanks ever so much for this.
Man, I love how these kind of like random side quests are all voice acted. It's the second time we've seen that just so far in this DLC. This is the temple. We're going to do that part in a little bit. Whoa, look at that. How do we get out here? There we go. Boop. Boop. We got ourselves some tin hat. Oh, yes. Whoa. We got new places. Longwatch Falls and Russet Wood. Cool, cool. German Wunderkind, be just with the 3 years, dude. Thank you for that. We also have Wearing Scars and Myth Pants, both with the new subs. Welcome to our community, guys. Satisfying Sandwich, Wellgreed, Solid UK, Durpin Bran, and Foxy Sean Connery. Oh, that's a name I can get behind, friends. Yes. Many streamers started, but you're the only one who finished DOS 2. Because of that, you now have a fan from Barbados. Keep playing them dank games. Well, thank you, Blaine Killer. I like having a fan in Barbados. That's cool. I'm going to have to visit you sometime. We're going to have to chill on the beach. Thanks for that, buddy. Am I thinking of the right Barbados? I think I am. Yeah. I think there's actually a couple Barbadoses out there, though. If I remember that right. There's like an island and a city. There's also the country. I don't know. Very cool. Did I say? Oh, Barbados. It's Barbados. Barbados. That's how you pronounce it. Why did I think it was pronounced Barbados? Coming up with new names, I guess. Rihanna is from Barbados. Oh, my. Well, then. So what is this little house? Dursk's house. There's Enduran's Wagon. That's where we bought the crowbar. Stalwart Hot Springs. That sounds nice. We still need to talk to the inn. Let's see what's in Thirsk's house. Is this the guy we saved, maybe? Too many MMOs for Cohh. I know, right? Barbados. Fallen PC with the 2,500 cheer. Good God, sir. Thank you for that, man. That's huge. Really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Lund says, instantly lost his new fan from mispronouncing. I know, I really did. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I really did. To be fair, English is a some language, right, Nasai? Yeah, so we got to be careful with that. Those some languages can be pretty tough. Cadigan, thank you, dude. Thank you. Bumblebee Tuna. Yeah, thank you. Your balls are showing.
It must be
what is this guy?
2 days, no more.
Thirsk, this dwarf is busy staring into the fire, slowly puffing away at his pipe. As you greet him, he's visibly startled, and his pipe clatters to the floor.
Sorry. Didn't hear you come in.
More voice acting!
My ears aren't what they used to be.
Who are you?
I'm Thiersch. I've lived here long enough that Kith have started calling me the Old Hunter. And that's about all I can say for myself.
Are you hurt?
Wasn't the ogres, I can tell you that. Put a few arrows in one of those and they generally have the good sense to back off. But I've been hunting this wolf for near a year now. A man-eater. Cunning, nasty thing. Every time I get close, it just slips away.
They call him Booker DeWitt.
The beast has already claimed many lives. The first victim was my son, Saldril.
Whoops. Zahua leans in eagerly. Go on. Thirsk furrows his brow a moment, but continues anyway. This guy, like, gets off on terrible things.
Got the better of me this last time.
Go on.
Distracted me long enough for one of its kin to turn up. Nearly bit me clean in half. I'm a few weeks out from trying again.
You said this thing is a wolf?
No ordinary wolf. A monster. This creature is big. And I see the signs it leaves behind. The mess it made to the last couple of hunters and the elk.
Yeah, you know what? I reckon there's been a lot of really good voice acting so far in this DLC, and I feel like I'm recognizing some of these people, but I don't know who they are. It does kind of sound a little bit like McCree, doesn't it?
Doesn't always finish its meals. Damn thing might be sick. Might have a bullet in its jaw. Something.
Cohh, would you recommend this game for a person with very little free time and a short attention span? No. No, I would not. It's actually pretty easy to lose focus in this game because there's so much going on and the world is so big. And a lot of times you can just go where you want. You aren't told where to go. So that's one thing. And then the free time thing is another issue. This is a 50 to 100 hour game. And then in 3 weeks, we have a 150 to 250 hour second game coming out, PoE 2. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
In any case, it needs to be put down.
Where is this beast?
It roams the russet wood out to the west. Seems to have decided the lake is a good place to find prey. Yeah. It's picked off some scattered ogres from time to time. But mostly it's been going after hunters. Travelers.
No animal is going to best me. I'll bring it down.
It needs doing. But I warn you, this beast is not to be trifled with. It must make its lair somewhere to the west. If you mean to go there, keep your wits about you. Watch yourself on the mountain. In these lean times, everything looks like prey to something. Coming to your elders for advice, is it? What can I do for you?
If this is all voice acted, I'm going to hear all of it.
Well, I can tell you
This
it
is
won't
so
be
cool.
here much longer if things go on as they are. With the mines closed, we've lost what put us on the map in the first place. We're losing people every month. Too many mouths to feed and not enough to support them. Even the game's dwindling. I've been lucky. I've hides and horns enough to keep the traders happy, but now the ogres are picking the rest of us off.
Myth Pants, I just happened to see your comment, and that is awesome, buddy. Cheers to you, dude. Tink. I really appreciate that, man. Awesome. Awesome. Spun Gizzles. Oh, fantastic, buddy. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Also, we have Kissaman, Yggdrasil, Divine Hatred, Solid UK, Omni Sniper, N-Sax. Thank you, man. Squidbilly Apocalypse, SLS Holy Moly, Rock Savia, Spun Gizzles again, and Ionun with the 100 cheer. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. This is nuts today. Like, this is this is nuts. Thank you, guys. What can you tell me about the ogres? By the way, today is pretty crazy. I'm going to do my best to keep the gameplay up, but I absolutely need to thank all these folks. So I thank you for bearing with me, especially on YouTube later. I appreciate it. It's normally not this hyper. Okay, here we go. Why would you voice act the first one but not the second one? The monk is your coffee dad from P5? Are you serious? Hold on. Only that they've been coming down in force again and again, trying to drive us or kill us
The
outright.
moment we started looking into Durgan's battery, it was like we'd kicked a hornet's nest.
Okay.
You made a good showing against that last group, by the way. I think you've given them reason to think twice about coming back.
Why is the hunting so poor?
It's been a colder season than usual, and the elk herds aren't faring well. We're stuck fighting with the ogre clans and the wolves over what's left. Not to mention the occasional beast.
See you, babe.
We've
Thanks,
lost a
darling.
lot of young hunters.
Has the legacy struck stalwart as well?
It has. We had some hope in the early days that we'd be spared, isolated as we are. That hope died in a hurry. Not everyone's been so unlucky, of course. You'll see a few pampered sprats around.
Treating them like precious stones won't see them grow up any faster, if at all. The sudden sorrow in his features belies his soft laughter. You must have some interesting hunting stories.
Long hours checking snares and waiting out elk, mostly. Used to hunt some of the big ones. Bear, stelgare. But up here, it comes down to necessity.
Hey, Booker.
Which means keeping Stalwart fed, or else keeping it safe. Thing is, the last hunt didn't go so well, as you can see.
That's all the questions I had. I have to say that and I think I said this earlier, but
It's no trouble.
going through this DLC so far is like a little tiny taste of DOS 2 with the voice acting, and oh my god, does it taste good. Poisonberry with the 200, Nissa with the 100, Pinkatoes with the 100, Quah.com with the 500. He says, feels birthday, man. It's not really your birthday, is it, Quah? And then we also have
Does
the
anyone
indicative
have any
as
extra
well.
rations? I did some white leaf, and now I'm very hungry.
That's herb, y'all. And that's also Coffee Dad.
Zawa is ready.
That's totally Coffee Dad.
What do you need of Zawa?
Tell me about your home.
Ishamael is vast. Outsiders think of it as one land and its people as one people. But if you walk across it, you see that there are many Ishamaels. The Ishamael that the Khan know is rich in soil and water. The crops seem to grow in front of you. We build our homes along the Aki River, and it is good to us. Though every so often it floods, so that the Khan do not forget their suffering. It would not be the rainy season without my neighbor Esley swimming after his escaped goats and nearly drowning. But home is an idea, no more real than justice or honor. My home is here now, wherever I stand.
That is so
be
cool.
glad to.
That is totally Coffee Dad.
I'd be glad to.
That's fantastic. Who is this guy? What are you doing? Okay. Or is this the inn? Okay. I think I want to get our paladin back. I think I want to get our paladin back. Although I do like having Coffee Dad with us. That is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Ooh.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, wait, is this the little guy that,
Excuse me. Was there something you need?
She knits her fingers together and looks intently at the floor. No, I guess not. Okay.
Not to be rude, but I'm rather busy. Can't you get another room?
The Orlan turns and glances past you with a quick nervous motion. His ears, shredded and scalloped at the edges, are pressed against his skull. Okay, never mind. Save it.
If this is about the room, I've already paid Hafric, and I told him I wanted to be left alone.
Hayfrick sent me to check on you. He dislikes Orlans, so of course he thinks you're up to something.
He... what? Oh no. No.
He runs his claws through his hair and tugs at his long, ragged ears. Can't imagine why he'd think a thing like that.
Is she there? Did you see her?
Who are you talking about?
Devala. That woman. The slaver, she...
He swallows.
I was a slave in Raid Ceres. I ran away. Made it here. The mountains are usually the best place to lose slavers, but Devala's one of the best.
As long as slavers haunt his steps, there can be no freedom for his spirit. That's terrible. There must be something we can do. I'm so sorry. Can I help?
I just want to get out of here. I've scraped together enough money to reach New Haomar.
New Haomar? That's hardly an improve... He stops himself, eyes wide. I mean, it's lovely. You'll love it.
But the locals talk about a Raid Saren party, camped west of town.
He worries at a ragged, shirt sleeve.
It's got to be Devala. She's been after me since the foothills. I'll pay you if you can get rid of her. I don't care how.
I want to help this guy, but I kind of need to hear her side first. I mean, are we sure he's a slave?
I'm here. Laying low.
Thank you to Sharinji, Shovel Hands, Crazy Chems. Thank you very much, buddy. And High Flow with the 17 months. Thank you for that as well, my dude. Booker, what are you doing? What are you doing, Big Booker? Oh, you're just... Okay. You're just sitting down. Oh, looks like there's a downstairs. Let's go see what that is. Jonathan, thanks for buying a mug off the store, bud. Stealing. Hey, Solid UK, that works just as well, buddy. Thanks, man. Gambling? Uh-oh.
Look there.
Aha!
You're awful.
Thank God I was sneaking. Holy shit. Whew.
Hope that helps.
Yoink. Yoink.
Hope that helps.
Yoink. Yoink.
There you go.
Yoink. Yoink.
There you go.
Yoink.
At once.
Oh my God, he's invis back here. I'm totally stealing from this. All right, 1 second. Boop. Yoink. Boop. Oh, yes. Nice.
I'm here.
Okay, that was pretty slick. What's up, Teen Leslig? Oh. I apparently added an L in there. The hero of the hour, he laughs. Hayfrick send you down to check on us? We aren't causing trouble, on my word. Who are you? Teen Lekg. He raised his mug. Humble fisherman. Though with the ogres coming down all the time, well, I'd sooner fish for truth down a bottle than for the time being. What are you playing? Dozens. Care to test your luck? Each of us puts down 50 pans, 3 wins, and you take the 100. Could explain the rules if you like. What are the rules? Winner takes all. We roll 3 dice. Get 3 4s, and that's the dozen. Beats all other rolls. You roll anything else that sums to 12. That's the towers, second best. You roll any other triples. That's a god hammer. You get a pair, and that's... Oh my God, dude. Oh, I'll play. Here we go. Oh, the Koopa Con. Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Thanks. Appreciate it. Online. Oh, next game is going to be God of War on Friday. Yeah. We'll call him Mr. T. Mr. T reaches forward to gather up his dice. He says, I pity the fool who rolls these dice. Right, here we go. Coins on the table. Pay 50 CP. Okay. I'll let you go first since you're new. Roll the dice. 1, 4, 6. That's 10. Okay, roll the dice. 4, 5, 6. Okay, that was terrible. Okay, that's all terrible. Witness! Witnesses value 3. Okay, your turn. Okay. Your witness beats my witnesses. The round's yours. Oh, well, I mean, of course. That's what I intended. Talkers. Towers, value 6. Godhammer's value 1. Oh. Okay. The Saint. Witness value 5. My witness beats are the Saint. Oh. Witnesses value 6. Oh, we shouldn't do that? Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry. My fault. Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's go ahead and head upstairs. Come back there if we want to do more gambling. Yeah, witness that mother... Okay, anyway. Let's go to... We got a lot of different things we can do now. Starting to actually get some quests here. Look over here real quick. Oh, who is this guy?
See what I can find.
Oh, here's Katie.
Oh, it's you. I'm so glad you came by. I hoped I'd have the chance to thank you properly. They told me what happened. God's bless you, sir. I owe you my life. I know it was foolish of me to run in there. But this ring is all that I have of my family.
How you holding up?
Oh, I'm managing. Fenway's letting me stay with her until I'm back on my feet. Everyone's been lovely, really. It was hard seeing what's left of the house. But Rayvald says he's going to see a hut raised for me soon as they get the logs.
Cool. What's so special about the ring?
Sentiment, mostly. When he first settled here, my grandfather had a ring fashioned from the first batch of ore he excavated.
Cool.
It was supposed to commemorate his fresh start. He passed it on to his daughter, and my mother gave it to me in turn.
All right. Great. And then Andred. Good timing. You can watch me trounce Bertwin. Alcohol and sharp objects. This won't end well. Once, Andred, you won once. What are you playing? Orland's Head. That's what they call it anyhow. Smooth. You pick a target, see, nose or ears. Nose is worth more, but you've got 2 ears to work with. You get less points the further out from the target you get, so for the mouth and eyes, no points if you miss. Sounds boring. I know a game that's much more entertaining. It's called Derwoodian's Penis. Fancy a game, 3 throws each, whoever gets the most points by the end will win the wager. I'll put down 50 pans if you will. Sure, let's play. Okay. Andred aims carefully and throws his blade. The knife hits the skin, scoring a 1. Andred walks out to retrieve the knife. Your turn. Aim for the ears. Hey, there we go. Nice, we got an ear. Okay. He aims carefully and throws his blade. He hits ear 2. Okay. We're going for the nose. Yeah! There we go. Scoring a 10. Oh, come on, Dingle. Well, I'm throwing at the ears. Nice. Great. Yeah, there we go. We have gained 100 coppers. Beautiful. Here's your prize. Guess I had to get in some practice. Ah, yes. Oh, wow. Look, they're actually throwing the knives. That's pretty cool. All right. Man, I like all the little games they got here.
Still can't feel my fingers.
Fira? Who are you?
Thought I'd found shelter when I stumbled across this little village. Guessing you did too, huh?
Fira raises a frosty mug to you. Even though the warmth of the hearth reaches you here, her hands are wrapped in weir wool and her ears muffled by a hat. Her face has the taut, wind-beaten look of somebody who's recently come from the road.
As much blood as there was in the streets, I'm lucky the ale's still flowing.
She takes a drink, and as she tilts her head back, you see a bruise purpling her jaw and the crimson bloom of scraped knuckles. What exactly happened to you?
Thought all the whispers about Durgan's battery were just village superstition. And maybe they are. But I might have been on my guard if I'd listened.
Ooh.
I was part of an expedition, hunting for relics from Durgan's battery. We picked up a good haul, too. So it figures that's when the winds pick up and the sky starts dumping snow. We lost sight of the road. Meanwhile, something else found us.
Some people in chat are saying I should play each of the games 3 times. We'll take a look at that.
Took Liam out before we even realized we were surrounded. And then we see him coming out of the snow. These little four-armed wilder. Lagufoth, they're called. Quick little bastards. Francesca and I held them off as long as we could, but when they filled her full of darts, I turned tail and ran. Found my way here and thanked my luck for escaping the Lagufoth. Then come to find out that this town's got an ogre problem.
What are you gonna do now?
I need to get those artifacts. Not that I'm in any shape to go after them myself. But I can't afford to return to Defiance Bay without something to show for my expedition.
Apprehension creeps into her expression. She stares into her mug, swirling its contents.
But you've got your own expedition to the Battery, don't you? While you're out there, maybe you could look for my goods. Whatever's left of them.
She looks up from her mug, hopeful.
I'll give you a cut for anything you bring back, of course. I ain't asking for charity. I just can't afford to go home empty-handed.
I can help.
I'd sure appreciate it. Bring back whatever you can find, and I'll see to it that you're compensated.
Great. Great, great, great.